What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I'm currently in Oklahoma visiting my sister for the holidays, so for the next couple weeks this is pretty much the setup that you'll see, and then I'm going to be in New Orleans for 3 days celebrating New Year's with my best friend. It looks as if right now I can pretty much do a similar setup to what I did at home, where I got my camera and the screen at the same time. Typically I will kind of fade in and out between both screens, but I seem to have gotten this figured out, so hopefully we'll be able to continue to go with this format going forward. Now, what we're going to be discussing today is a video that was sent to me by a subscriber, and before I even get into this, man, you might get triggered. All right, you might get triggered, man. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into this video, and then we're gonna check out these comments. All right, let's keep it moving.
I'm 17, but please don't kick me, please. It's
Queen, you have 0.3 seconds to explain why your story is so good that I should not kick you.
Because he died.
Wait a minute, what the hell?
God.
Because he died. He's dead. The dead because of me. So I was talking to this one dude. We was talking when I was hella young. Like, he was like low-key my first love or whatever. One day he had gave me his account password and he had logged me out, but I had like my email and number on it, so I logged back in and I seen all the bitches he was texting. Mind you, he lived down the street from me, so I was like going at it with myself, you know, just fighting my demons. And I told my brothers, and my brothers, they wasn't tripping off that, so I was like, I need to find a better lie. After I told my brothers, I had walked to his house and I had cussed out his mama. Mind you, his mama didn't understand nothing because this was my first boyfriend. He was Mexican. His mama spoke Spanish only, so I'm sitting there cussing her out. He has a lot of brothers, and they had kicked me out the house. So I walked back, beat myself up. I had a black eye because of myself, and told my brothers he did it. Because why would you do that? And this is a true story too. And his name, Isaac Larambe. Long live that boy. But nah.
You told his brothers, and what did your brothers do?
Oh, I told my brothers. They had went back over there. His brothers was going at it with my brothers, and boom. But free my brother though.
Your brother shot him or something?
Yes, the case is over with.
How many years did your brother get?
25. But my brother don't know that I beat myself up.
To this day?
No. The only person that knows is my mama. My mama whipped my ass, took my phone away, everything.
So you're telling me your brother's doing 25 years because you lied to him?
Yeah, but it's probably like 18 now. But free that guy though. Like, he really thugging. He ain't snitch or nothing, even though he don't know. Like, imagine my mama told him or something. He just act like he don't know. He still ain't snitch. No.
And what's funny is he gets to know now because you snitched on yourself. He deserves to know, and he will. He'll know now.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
All right, so you guys heard that, man, and I want to start off with this. Ma'am, you are disgusting. You are disgusting. 2, can you please explain to me why and how your mother knows this, and why hasn't she told your brother the truth? Why hasn't she told your brother the truth yet? The reason why I bring that up is because I'm starting to see this pattern where it seems like no matter how bad the behavior of the daughter is, it's like y'all still got a baby on. Y'all still got a baby on. Now, she took her phone away, gave her a whooping, all that. Okay, she was a teenager, so, you know, obviously that was probably the most you could do without putting yourself in jail as a parent. But why not tell your son what his sister really did? Why are you holding that information away from him? That's what I want to know. Are you doing that to protect her from him? Is it sister code, girl code? Like, that's what I want to know. Because here's my thing. If you're not even going to be honest with your son about what your daughter did to him, are you honest with your sons about anything that women are capable of when it comes to situations like this? Because if his own sister did this to him, trust me, any woman that he's involved with romantically will do the exact same thing. If anything, probably worse. Do I even need to bring up the brick lady again? This woman scammed people up to over $40,000, making up a bullshit ass lie. And y'all bit hook, line, and sinker. Over 40,000. You realize that's most people's salary in the United States? That's like the average income in the United States yearly. And y'all gave her that in amount of days off of a bullshit ass lie. And y'all see and now y'all understand why men aren't so quick to protect y'all. Why we keep telling men, don't be so quick to just jump out of the gym for a woman. Cause this can happen to you. Now we're gonna check the comments out, because you're gonna be surprised when you see these comments how often this happens. Yo, she said a name and admitted to crime on video. Google. That's wild. That's why you never stand up to protect no female, period. Another one says black women will do you in and go to the club the next day. Yeah, that sound like Brick Lady. She scammed y'all over 40,000 and turned around and took some of them bands and was turning up in the club with it. I did a video on that. Check this story out in the comments. My homie who was 18 got unalived by a dude who was 16 over a girl who was lying on his name. She hyped up the 16-year-old dude and manipulated him. He shot my homie with a shotgun in the back, broad day in the middle of the road. She couldn't live with herself and drove her car into a lake and unalived herself. Now my homie dead. Dude's doing 25 and she unalived herself. Right, so now nobody gets any real justice out of that situation. Two people no longer here, and the person that pulled the trigger is doing 25 years. And by the time he get out, he'll be well into his 40s. Like you basically spent half of your life as a kid and in jail. All because of a female lying. Then of course a woman came in here and did the typical, this is not all black women, this is not all women argument. I find it real funny because they don't never want to hear this when the shoe's on the other foot. But it says, men, please understand that this is not the majority of black women. Most of us are honest, hardworking, reasonable, loyal women, just like the majority of men. You hear about negative women like this mostly because they talk the loudest and seek the attention and get on platforms like this, giving them more access to anyone who will listen and believe negativity like this. We are not all the same. The good ones have to be on everybody's platform, belittling black men. We're busy working on ourselves, our lives, and minding our own business. There's some truth to that, but ma'am, even the women who claim to be busy working on themselves and minding their own business, all the positive things that you said in these comments, ma'am, those are the same women that are hopping on platforms belittling men. So with all due respect, that's, it's a little bit disingenuous. But I can agree with some of the other parts of this comment though. Another one says, traumatized by this, free bro, and rest in peace to the lost bro. Fair should lock this 304 age straight evil. Says demonic, she will be judged by God, that evil will be repaid. Another brother says, they say believe all women. This is what happens when you don't ask questions before reacting to ish. See, and notice how when she said she originally went to her brother and told them a lie and they didn't believe it. It wasn't until she had to literally had to put bruises on her. She literally had to bruise herself in order to get her brothers to jump up and do something. You feel me? These are your brothers. So if they see you, so if you look like you just got your ass beat and you tell them it was from another man, of course they gonna get up and do something. And those are your brothers. That's what they supposed to do, right? So obviously you see these women with bruises and she telling you that it came from a man. As a man, you're really not gonna question it too much. You're gonna you're gonna automatically be like, oh, nah, hell nah. We about to go see about bruh. You're not going to question anything. You're not going to think twice. But when she said but before she did that, she said she couldn't get much of a reaction from him. So it just goes to show you, man, like, dude, bro. I just find it so funny because they always say men handle rejection and women cheating far worse than the other way around. But when you hear stories like this, I'm just kind of like, man, that cannot be true. Because I hear this on the women's side far more than I do the other way around. You know what I mean? Like, I done heard it all, from windows being broken, cars and tires being slashed. You know what I mean? Stuff like this. Guys getting set up. Like, dude, I done did so many stories and videos like this, bro. Brothers, man, please protect yourselves, man. Stay away from women like this as much as possible. I'm like, this is why guys are so focused on themselves and improving themselves, man. Feel me? I'm like, that's one way you can stay away from women like this. Cause let me tell you, when women see you on your square and you on business, bruh, women like this won't even be in your vicinity, bruh. They won't even come in your realm because they don't belong there. Feel me? Cause women like this, they don't know what discipline is like. Clearly they don't. Because you see what kind of discipline that she got after she did that. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 1. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com, link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.